Death of .club, how streaming erased the magic of nightlife. The rise of music streaming has undeniably transformed how we experience sound. Yet in its wake, it has inadvertently effaced the soul of the nightclub. Once revered as sanctuaries of exclusive auditory adventures, nightclubs were more than mere venues. They were hallowed spaces where every beat, every remix, and every curated set created moments of communal euphoria. Today, however, platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and SoundCloud have democratized music consumption at the cost of diluting the unique, immersive magic that once defined club culture. Brewster and Broughton, 278. Before the streaming era, clubs thrived on scarcity and exclusivity. Patrons eagerly anticipated the moment when a rare DJ mix would fill the room, a remix only available in the club. Take, for example, Hex Hector's transformative remix of Faith Hill's ballad Breathe.
The beating of your heart.
As another dance floor queen had once said,
It's murder on the dance floor.
It was murder of the dance floor, indeed. These remixes were not widely available for purchase or download. They were ephemeral moments, meant to be experienced in the now. The thrill of hearing a track reconfigured live, its slow, familiar rhythm morphing into an electrifying beat, was a testament to the creative ingenuity of DJs. These rare mixes were not just songs, but catalysts for collective experience, uniting the dance floor in a way that modern digital consumption cannot replicate. Fikencher 42. The nightclub functioned as an escape from the monotony of daily life. It was a space where the stresses of the week could be shed, replaced by the rhythmic journey created by the DJ. The act of curation was deliberate, and the tangible presence of vinyl records, CDs, and even cassette tapes imbued each night with a sense of discovery. Every physical copy was a treasure, a symbol of the painstaking effort required to unearth the perfect remix. It was an era when exclusivity and scarcity added weight to every track, compelling people to sacrifice personal comfort for the collective euphoria of experiencing music in the moment. Reynolds, 163. The digital revolution, however, has irrevocably altered this landscape. Streaming services have ushered in an era of instant gratification, where every song, remix, and DJ set is just a tap away. The abundance of available music has replaced anticipation with immediate access, fundamentally shifting the paradigm from a collective experience to one of individualized consumption. No longer does one have to wait for a weekend outing to encounter a rare remix. The same tracks that once existed only on the dance floor now reside in personal libraries, available at any time and from any place. This overwhelming digital accessibility undermines the anticipation once built through scarcity, leaving audiences with a diluted sense of wonder and an erosion of the communal pulse that characterized live club experiences. Adias et al., 109. Ironically, while today's listener has access to more music than ever before, they are less attuned to it. Before streaming, songs were discovered or rediscovered on the dance floor, each track a revelation, an invitation to physically process emotions through movement. The DJ was the guide through this shared ritual, introducing clubgoers to sounds they did not even know they needed. Now, with every song available at a moment's notice, personal curation has paradoxically made taste more superficial. People no longer engage in the experience of music, they simply consume it. The issue is not diverse tastes. It is the illusion that one's taste is the taste, reducing music discovery to a passive, self-reinforcing algorithm rather than an organic communal process. In gaining the freedom to listen to everything, people have lost the patience to truly listen at all. Garcia 2014. Furthermore, modern social dynamics further diminish the essence of the nightclub. The rise of individualism has seen friends retreat into their personal soundscapes even when gathered in a shared space. What was once a unified journey, driven by a singular DJ's vision, now often splinters into a cacophony of competing playlists and personal preferences. Instead of surrendering to the collective energy of a club set, many feel entitled to hear exactly what they want, when they want, fragmenting the communal experience. Thornton 78. Compounding this disconnect is the omnipresence of smartphones. Clubgoers now spend more time filming the night than living it. The nightclub was once a space where people could be fully immersed in the music. Now it has become just another backdrop for digital documentation. As a result, the dance floor, once an electric space of shared catharsis, often feels like a room full of spectators rather than participants. Frith 92. Yet, amid this overwhelming tide of digital convenience, there remain artists who strive to reclaim the lost art of deliberate curation. A compelling example is found in Julie Bergen's track Kiss Me Better, Bergen. In its evocative music video, Bergen performs a striking act of defiance against digital overabundance. She burns a mixed CD onto a CDR and steps into the club armed with an offline mix and a Discman.
Never been so close, but yet so far. Never felt so light and loved so hard. Never played around with broken hearts, but here we are. It's like we're going on and off again. You say that it's us until
This symbolic gesture is not merely a nostalgic nod to an era when music was a tactile, carefully curated commodity. It is a bold declaration that the magic of exclusivity and communal sharing can still be revived. By consciously rejecting the endless digital stream, Bergen highlights the enduring value of curated, limited edition experiences. Experiences that invite listeners to slow down, anticipate, and truly savor each moment on the dance floor. Shapiro 45. In essence, while streaming has revolutionized the accessibility of music, it has simultaneously eroded the very fabric of club culture. The unique thrill of an exclusive, live remix, of sharing in the collective euphoria that united strangers under the spell of a DJ's carefully crafted set, has been supplanted by the fragmented, solitary consumption of endless digital tracks. The ease of access and the dominance of personal playlists have stripped away the energy, connection, and magic that once made nightclubs vital cultural havens. Ultimately, the challenge before us is to rediscover the value of intentional curation and communal engagement. The nightclub was never just about the music. It was about the experience, the discovery, the visceral act of surrendering to sound. If club culture is to survive, it must resist the algorithmic complacency of streaming and reclaim the art of the moment, the unpredictable, electrifying, once-in-a-lifetime thrill of hearing the right song, in the right place, at the right time. As we navigate an era defined by digital abundance, there is a compelling case for reviving the lost art of the nightclub, a space where music is not merely streamed, but experienced, celebrated, and cherished in the collective heartbeat of those who dare to dance.
Just gonna dance.